It's the book of Second Exodus, chapter 9 and verse 1. He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and 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 when thou seest part of the signs past which I have told thee before, then shalt thou well understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will began to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and the end is manifest, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonderful and powerful works, ending in effects and signs. And everyone, and that's pretty much the point. But Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Ka Haloi Mla Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash, double honors, Rakah Kodash, double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone, rule well, being a great example to his younger brothers in the truth, and peace and blessing to the hopefully lit, and Lord willing that's edifying. I'm also get verse 7. And everyone that shall be able that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and faith whereby ye believe shall be preserved from the said perils and shall see my salvation in my land within my within my borders, for I have sanctified them from the beginning. Because what's getting ready to be introduced to the earth this year, next year, in the years approaching soon, not 20, 30 years down the line from now. This year, next month, 2 months, this summer, this winter, beginning of next year, this thing can be introduced to the earth, you know. And the main thing the men of the Lord are waiting for is the mark of the beast, man, which is not sin, it's not sleeping with white women, it's not none of these different things. And I'm pretty much gonna let this video play through, but it's a coincidence on what they talking about as far as the crypto moguls, the big crypto billionaires popping up dead everywhere, you know, saying they committed suicide, this, that, and all these countries getting ready to implement in they coin, they so called Bitcoin or what they call it, Fed now program, whatever that shit called, the cryptocurrency, the digital currency, that's what they call it. They ain't calling it cryptocurrency, they call it digital currency. All these countries getting ready to implement digital currency. And it's a coincidence all these people coming up dead, man, who are into crypto.
Boston. According to state media TASS, he died from a heart attack in the home of a shaman where Jamaican voodoo rituals took place. Reportedly, according to this article, he arrived there in a state of severe alcohol and drug intoxication. So another death, another mysterious death from a Russian businessman, and another one from this company, Lukoil.
Mysterious circumstances, as you say.
Very well-known and extremely wealthy crypto entrepreneurs have unexpectedly been found dead in the wake of the crypto market downturn. It's extremely unfortunate.
Of 4 crypto billionaires in the span of less than a month. In late October, young crypto pioneer Nikolai Mushelan was found dead on a Puerto Rican beach.
After posting several cryptic tweets that led to speculation to the circumstances of his death, Nikolai Mushegian, founder of Maker, Maker DAO, an autonomous protocol that facilitates borrowing, lending, and savings, was found dead in San Juan, Puerto Rico on November 1st. The 29-year-old's body was retrieved from the ocean fully clothed with his wallet and other personal belongings still intact. So people are questioning this all over social media, Instagram, Reddit, all over the place, and it's just a little fishy, but I won't dive deeper into that. Following that story, the New York Post reports on November 23rd, another crypto titan was unexpectedly found dead in his bed at age 30. This man here, Tien Kullander, co-founder of Amber, a Hong Kong-based crypto trading platform valued at about $3 billion, was found dead in his home. His death is currently under investigation. Again, the only reason I wanted to bring these stories to you is because the Reddit community and Instagram and basically most of social media platforms are speculating how both of these young men, very healthy, suddenly and unexpectedly died at very young ages. So yeah.
Whether it was a murder or suicide or...
I have no information on that.
No, I know, but
yes.
that's what people are saying is this... It's odd that somebody would die.
Yes, I don't know if you saw his tweet here, if you read that, but it's just a very weird, again, cryptic tweet. So, yeah, very unfortunate. And lastly, I do have one more for you guys.
Then, on November 22nd, the man who was at the middle of Spain's biggest probe into cryptocurrency fraud, broker Xavier Biosca, was found dead in Andalusia. The next day, on November 23rd, founder of crypto company Amber Group, Tiantian Kulanda, died mysteriously in his sleep. Just 2 days later, on November 25, another crypto billionaire, Vaclav Taran, died in a helicopter crash. The 4 deaths have sparked fierce rumours of a crypto-related conspiracy after the 4 deaths.
And you know Esau got his hands in on these things because at the end of the day, Esau trying to do away with anything that's, you know, he don't want, ain't gonna be no Bitcoin and all these different coins and these cryptocurrencies. When Esau implement that chip, Esau gonna cut that shit short, man. That's why these motherfuckers who trade and you know into it heavy coming up dead. You know, young, relatively young men. You know, these different people who heavy into Bitcoin and trading cryptocurrency. They popping up dead. Why? Because Esau getting ready to make his move on the people with that CHI to the P, with his digital currency, with his total control, the NWO, man. This 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11. These Satan should get an advantage of us. For we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. We are not ignorant of his devices. And the people of the world, people who they go on about their day to day, they not paying attention to nothing like this, man. You know, all the people around you, besides the brothers and those who in the truth, so to speak, who in the spirit power, who got the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh upon them, see what's going on. But everybody else, man, these people just living their life, man. These people don't, they inward thought is that they houses gonna continue forever here until they die, so to speak. Not forever like they gonna live forever, but we just gonna live here, we gonna die. And then America gonna keep going on forever, and technology just gonna keep getting better and better. Then we're gonna be riding around in hover cars, and you know, that's what that's the mindset of these people. Sending their kids to college, and you know, growing old, see their grandkids. No, man, this bitch is done. Esau getting ready to show you niggas too, man. You so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native American, not just so-called black people, man. And you Edomites. You through too, man. And Esau trying to rouse the people up with the Trump shit. But, you know, it is what it is.
Russian state news agencies report a Russian oil executive has died after falling out of a 6th-floor hospital window. Ravil Maganov chaired oil and gas giant Lukoil, now the country's second-largest oil company, called for a fast resolution to Russia's war on Ukraine, and that was back in March.
Well, news broke earlier this week that the chairman of Lukoil, a major Russian energy firm, died after falling out of a window. He joins several prominent businessmen, many with ties to Russian oil and gas sector, who've died in accidents or apparent suicides this year.
A wealthy energy executive declared dead from suicide. This time, oil executive Ravil Maganov, seen here earlier with the Kremlin head, died on Thursday at 7 o'clock in the morning after falling from the 6th-floor window of a central Moscow hospital where he was being treated after a heart attack, said a state media law enforcement source. They added he was taking antidepressants and committed suicide. The oil giant he chaired, Lukoil, buying 2% of the world's crude, were tight-lipped on the circumstances, saying he died, quote, following a severe illness. They've been less cagey about Russia's invasion of Ukraine, expressing in March their deepest concerns about the war, calling for its soonest termination and urging a lasting ceasefire. Rare public dissent, which elsewhere in Russia the Kremlin has quashed quickly. Maganov's untimely death made him at least the 6th high-profile businessman to die from apparent suicide since January. 4 of them from state gas giant Gazprom, currently at the forefront of Russia's energy battle with the West.
Of course, though, this death raises serious questions. At least 5 other prominent Russian...
Yeah, and this war, this so-called little skirmish that's going on over there in Ukraine, over there in, Russia and shit, that shit is not gonna stop, man. Hey, man, the Lord is mustering the host of the battle, man. The Lord is stirring the pot. The Lord is causing them to keep fighting. The Lord, got NATO saying we ain't cease fire. We gonna keep back in Ukraine. The Lord stirring these things up. Why? Because this place gonna go out with a bang. It's gonna be all kind of wars. It's gonna be more wars than just the Ukraine and Russia. Other people gonna join in it. Boots on the ground, tanks fighting. Yeah, we ain't just gonna leave here. Me personally speaking, just gonna be a nuclear war. It's gonna be over. No, motherfuckers finna get drafted. Motherfuckers finna go to different places fighting, and they ain't gonna never come home, man, because they gonna die where they gonna get sent to. And those that don't die where they get sent to, they gonna end up in the valley of your house, the valley of decisions, in the ultimate third world war when those nukes about to get shot at fighting, and they gonna get obliterated, man, by thermonuclear destruction, and everybody here in America, they gonna die too, man. Hey, through the terror of the Lord, we persuading our people to turn back to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. That's the only way we're gonna be protected. And the only way we gonna get up out of here is we delivered by the chariots, man. We hoping that we securing our seat on the chariots, man, through our obedience, through turning back to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, through repentance, charity, giving diligence to make our call and election sure. Because this thing is hot. It seems like nothing ain't going on over here in America because a lot of stuff happening out the country. A lot of stuff happening in the country as well, but a lot of stuff as far as war and stuff like that is happening out the country, and these people wake up, brush their teeth, wash their ass, and go to work as normal. They ain't being affected by the dollar crash yet. They ain't being affected by the things that are brewing up that's finna affect them, man. So it seems like ain't nothing going on. Business as usual. That's what it seems like here. But little do they know that all hell gonna break loose in a matter of moments. In a matter of weeks, months. I ain't gonna say years, cause we ain't got that long in these books, man. Ain't no way they gonna keep pumping the dollar up. Hyperinflation gonna kick in. They gonna get rid of all these cryptocurrencies. They gonna fuck that shit up. They gonna stop the trading and they gonna crush the value of it, and they gonna implement digital currency, man. Watch.
Businessmen have reportedly died by suicide since late January. And as you say, Lukoil, particularly a very high-profile company, the second biggest oil company in Russia, was really very publicly critical of Russia's invasion of Ukraine back in March. The following month, in April, another Lukoil executive, also a member of the board, died in what I would say was pretty mysterious circumstances as well. This was Alexander Subotin. According to state media TASS, he died from a heart attack in the home of a shaman where Jamaican voodoo rituals took place. Reportedly, according to this article, he arrived there in a state of severe alcohol and drug intoxication. So another death, another mysterious death from a Russian businessman, and another one from this company, Lukoil.
Mysterious circumstance.
And that's pretty much the point on that one. That wasn't gonna be long anyway, because they really ain't. They just talking about people popping up dead. people in crypto and people in the oil field and stuff. Top businessmen over there in Russia, you know, which don't really matter, but it is what it is. They just fell in the lineup of these videos, you know. So I get this. Revelation 13 and 16, and he caused for all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that hath a mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. And this the time we entering into. You know, Esau is getting ready to implement digital currency on what they call it, where you get paid every month. I keep forgetting that shit. You know, but the CBDC, central bank digital currency, the man, what they call this shit? It don't matter. You know, your monthly payments where they, you know, people getting fired. You know, they have AI working. I can't think of this shit, man. It'll come to me when I'm done with the video. But they getting ready to implement those different things. They gonna do away with people's job description. Tell you how it ain't gonna be no work for Egypt. You know, you gonna have AI doing most of this shit. You ain't gonna need police and none of that no more. That's the vision of Esau. You know, and the brother sent a video in the chat, just going through a little it's like an animated version of what Esau want to do, and it's like a robots patrolling, you know, drones grabbing the trash can. You stuck in the house. No, man, look, man. Esau envisioned a super duper oppressive new world, man. And the Lord is not gonna let him, not gonna allow this man to accomplish his aspirations, his dreams. The Lord gonna stop him in his tracks, man. You know, when he get close, when he almost got it established, the Lord gonna come through and goddamn and hit him in his shit, man. And he gonna vomit it all up, man. You know, he gonna, you know, he gonna rain it upon him while he is eating, as the scriptures say. Right when he finna get it all ready to go and set up, he got majority of the people chipped, and you know he ready to get it going. He got it. He gonna have it going. Matter of fact, because majority of the people who don't get caught and die are gonna take the chip, man. You know, this is gonna come upon the whole earth, man. Everywhere where you ain't in a damn fourth world country, you gonna be forced to take it. Even in these third world countries, they gonna be forced to take it, man. If you not in a fucking middle of nowhere where ain't no power, no electricity, no internet, no nothing, you know, no toilets, you know, no nothing, you gonna be forced to take it, man. If you can go to the store and spend currency of your economy, if you ain't living straight off the land somewhere, you gonna be forced to take it, man. You know? Not on a remote island somewhere, you know. You shooting bow arrows, you growing everything you eat, and hunting for everything you eat. And you don't, you know, money don't mean nothing to you. You ain't gonna be affected. You know, you living like a caveman, so to speak. But the people that's in first world, second world, third world country, so to speak, you gonna be forced to take it, man. If you're not of the elect. But the elect is gonna refuse it. They not gonna bow the knee to Baal, man. To the death. You know, if death is on the table, hey man, why not take death? Because you're gonna die any fucking way. Either Esau gonna kill you or the Lord gonna kill you. I'd rather die by Esau by not cooperating with him than die by the Lord by not cooperating with the Lord, man. You know? But that's pretty much the point, Lord, wouldn't this edifying. This another edition of Measured Out of Time Diligently. I'm going to end it giving all honor and glory to Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, by Shem Crocodile, double honors to the apostles and the elders, great men, stone, rule well, been a great example to the young brothers of the truth. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom. Call me out, Shalom, brother. Shalom.